One of the cool things about shed hunting is just having a partner to go with. You can take anybody, take your kids, take your brother-in-law like I'm doing today, and really everybody really has an equal opportunity at finding an antler.
Well, we're out here on the farm. This is actually my first time ever shed hunting, and I just stumbled on my first shed. And here we are. Nice little 5-point shed.
Is that your first shed ever?
That's my first shed ever. Well,
shed hunting?
I found a spike before.
Okay.
It was about the size of a pencil, but I wasn't actually shed hunting, so this is my first shed hunting shed.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, I went all the way to Kansas this year and didn't find a shed. Came back to Michigan. My brother-in-law Ben, who's running the camera right now, and just found my first one, and he said I didn't need to go to Kansas, so I'm gonna pick it up right here. You can see how it lays. Nice little 3-point, had the brow tine on it still. See, that's the good side. That's the not so good side. See where they chewed it up. But good little buck, probably 1.5 years, and great start to the morning. We just saw a bunch of deer on the south side of the farm, and I looked over and found this one right here in the sun. Nice easy one. That's what a 2-year-old shed looks like. It's been through a whole season of water and stain. It must be really wet here, and that might have saved it from the rodents, but nice little 3-point. Little 3-point. Not shoot too bad. The cool thing is that I was looking at this one, I pointed to it, and just a second later, I said, I think I found the match set. It's right over here. Check this out. You know, he's not going to be Pope Young next year, I don't think. But, you know, we'll take the little ones too, especially a match set. How cool is that? Little 4-point. Got chewed on pretty good. Looks like the squirrels got him. Michigan, it's like that. They get them pretty good. That's why Ben and I are out today trying to get what's left. You can see that's a good looking buck. Probably 1.5 years, right, Ben, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I think he's a nice.
He's nice.
This farm has some quality bucks on it, so this guy will probably grow up to be a nice big one. Anyway, there's another one for the collection. If I could fit it in. Bigger front pocket.
That's a good problem right there. Well, here's shed number 2 for me. Shed number 7 for the day or something. Look at that guy. He's clean. He's still smoking. Got a little hair here. Let's see, this is Michigan, so that's 1.
Oh, yeah.
2, 3, 4 point. Look at that.
Yeah. I count that all day long. Nice.
Yep, it's a matching set. Look at that.
Sometimes
Bionic buck. This is actually his G2 right here.
Very cool.
Nice.
Before I started shed hunting, one of the things I always wondered before I found my first one was, where do they lay? How do you find them? And the answer is they can lay anywhere. And how do you find them? You just walk around and look. And this one is a real little guy. Saw him, he just happened to be a different color than the ground around him, but he's actually stuck underneath, and he might have got drugged there by a squirrel or a coyote. But you can just see him sticking out right here. He's stuck underneath the little limb. But, oh, I thought it was just a spike. That is a world-class 2-point. I call that palmation. This is a, in Michigan, we call that palmation. Look at that. Oh. He will win my, so far, he's won the small buck of the morning.
So I just reached out and touched my pocket and realized the first two had decided to jump out. And so we're backtracking, and I decided to find the matching set to Shane's biggest right here. Oh, look at that dagger. Wow. That's a knife handle in the making.
I think that is the match set to my other one.
Look at that guy.
Look at that.
A little piece of bone. That's number 4.
Nice.
So I remembered that to get through the brush up here, I actually went down and walked on my hands like this. And that, I thought, was the moment. And I was right. Right here. The hole in the horn 5-point. My first shed ever. I get to find it twice. Twice is good.
I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness. Awesome. So there's one of them.
Here's one.
This one was easy to see because of the size. This is in Michigan, Pope and Youngs are hard to come by, but this is definitely a Pope and Young buck. So then I'll have you take a look at it. It's right there. I'll walk over and get it. All right. Oh. Look at that brow tine. You think that's the one? I do. Just based on the video, I think this is yours, Ben. I think this is the one that you were...
We'll have to look close for that curve.
Yeah. If not, he's definitely related, because when they get brow tines to the sky like that...
Wow.
Look at that.
He's cool.
How big is that? Oh my goodness. Look at that. He still has hair there. Looks pretty fresh.
It does.
I don't think he dropped that long ago. And this isn't chewed, it's broken off.
Yeah.
But
there's hardly any chew marks.
Yeah,
Just a little nibble.
Look at that thing. And then, how about that? Isn't that a crazy brow tine? Look at that thing. Just a beast. That is close to my biggest Michigan shed. I have, it's definitely my biggest brow tine shed for Michigan. But I have one other one from the other side of another buck a couple years ago that was pretty big. But if he had this all the way out, another couple inches, definitely in the 125 class, maybe 130. But it's a nice spot.
That's sweet. And now I'm gonna race you for the other half.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it a day. We've been on the farm since 9:30. It's 3 o'clock now. Got some things to do, but we had a great day. Found a lot of sheds. Ben found one of his sheds twice as he had it fall out of his pocket. Went back, retraced his steps, and found it again. We found the Halloween buck, one side, the super tall brow tine Halloween buck. So that was great. And found a small match set. So it's a good time to be in the woods, and if you're out there getting after it, don't give up. Miles equals piles, that's what they say. And here in Michigan, a lot of people get discouraged, as we face all the different animals that take sheds. But if you get out there, you'll still find some, and it's sure a lot of fun.